Hi there, Dr. Gary here on the road. We sell dental practices nationwide. We are dental practice brokers. I was a dentist for 25 years and now I'm doing the dental practice brokerage for 16 years. Today's topic is dental Medicaid practices are extremely difficult to sell. What do you do if you own one? What strategy to sell it? So we'll get into that. Before we do, as you know, we now have 10 employees. We're in 25 states, and we have 2 CPA accountants, marketing director, operations director, development acquisition team. So we got a great team to help you. We work 24/7 almost. 363 days a year you can reach us, except Christmas and Easter. So give us a call, be happy to talk to you and give you free advice. And you want to price your practice, what the value is, whatever you want to do, what your strategic planning may be. We're here to help you. So our phone number is 201-663-0935 and our website is dentalpracticeguide.com or nationwidedentalpracticebrokers.com. So please give us a call. I'd be happy to talk to you. Now, if you have everything you're about to hear is for entertainment purposes. It's not legal advice. If you have a larger practices, $1 million or more, give us a call. You may be a candidate for a DSO sale, corporate dentistry. There are still some great ones around. Some have had trouble, no question about it, but we know who the best ones are. We know how to work you through it. Often they will pay our commission. So you have nothing to lose. You get our expertise, my expertise, my 2 CPA accountants' expertise, and we can help you. So call us on that. Now also, if we're representing you and it's a practice sale over $1 million and it closes successfully over $1 million, we'll often pay reimburse your legal fees at successful closing. We'll reimburse it. We've done this countless times. So that could work out very well for you. Based on some minor criteria, like you've got to have a great dental attorney and so forth. Not just any attorney, it has to be a dental attorney. But we'll help you with that. All right, let's get on the subject of Medicaid practices. How do you sell a Medicaid practice if you own one? Because virtually nobody wants to buy them. There are buyers out there, but there's very few buyers. It takes a while. It takes a long time to sell, if sellable at all. Most brokers won't go near it. And if you're lower gross and a Medicaid practice, it's really tough unless you're going to do a rock bottom price like crazy 60-70% off of the gross. It's very hard. What do you do if you own one? You've got to prepare. One of the ways to prepare is you might have an associate to get them to buy it. That's the easiest way. You don't need a broker, you don't need anybody. Although we can help you. We have certain programs, very low cost, to work you through the process, and you're not paying a commission. But it's really, really hard to sell one because the buyers don't want to do Medicaid. That's it. It's a different type of buyer nowadays. They don't want Medicaid, and they will not pay for it. So, what are your strategies? So as I say, you get an associate, try to get them to buy in early at a very reduced price. How much? You got to go 50% or below off of gross. 50% or below off of gross. Yes, the facility's worth something. Yes, indeed. Your facility has value to it, but only a certain extent. The other problem with the Medicaid is your staff has been trained to work Medicaid. They're not trained for fee-for-service and upselling, etc. So it's a problem. So you get the associate in early, get them to buy early. Retire and sell that practice, I would say 3 years in advance, 4 years in advance. That's how long it may take you. Don't wait on that. Just get it. If you're worried that you don't have enough money for retirement or something like that, you just may need an exit strategy. Work for the doctor you're selling to, find another job, but you got to protect the principal of it. The principal is the value of the dental office, and go from there. There are some people that will buy it, but it's rare. And basically, I do not get phone calls All right? In a year's time period, I might not even think. I'd have to say in 5 years, I may get 1 or 2. In 5 years, I may get 1 or 2 buyers that want Medicaid. Basically, it's not out there. Now, the other thing you could do is begin converting. You got to convert. You got to get away from the Medicaid. But you've got to build up, obviously, your insurance, PPO insurance, fee for service. The way you do that is through marketing and advertising. Okay? Now, when you hear about a doctor that accepts everything, that means they're accepting Medicaid, and they're trying to tell you how they upsell their buyer, their clients. Yeah, you can do it, but a lot of Medicaid people don't have that money. And I'm not saying it's not possible, nor am I saying you can't make money with Medicaid. It can work, but you're going to wear your body out. Man, here's another problem with Medicaid, a huge problem. You are dealing with the federal government, and they're always auditing you, always. You don't want to have that problem on your back. I got a guy, this attorney I know, he told me he would advise no one to ever go into Medicaid just because of that. Forget the fact you're going to bust your rear and you have to wear your body out. It's tough. Of course, with children, 52% of American children are on some kind of a social, state or federal aid. 52%. That's unsustainable. But maybe in a pedo practice, you're kind of locked into it a little bit. I don't know. And there could be certain state insurances that pay higher, as high, if not higher than the PPO. It does happen. So each deal is different. But all in all, when a buyer hears state plans, low fee plans, Medicaid, they start hitting the sell. They don't want to know about it. So a couple years, at least 3 years ahead of time, you may want to begin the process of converting the practice over. It could take you a couple years, 4 years, it might be longer, that you stop accepting Medicaid, but you've got to build up your PPO. The insurance, you've got to build up your fee for service. This is done through marketing, advertising, change your website. It's a whole strategy. It just doesn't happen overnight. That's what you've got to do. And you've got to start it now. I mean, it's hard for a dentist to look 3 or 4 years in advance. I know that. But what are you going to do? That's it. Nobody wants to buy the practice. And if you might find a seller, it's going to be tough. They're going to be at 50% or below. Probably like 40%, 38%. I mean, I just don't see it happening. It's so rare that I see someone buy one. I have one now I'm doing a consult on. I can't believe they want to buy one. I just can't believe it. But they're treating Medicaid now, and I guess they got the formula, and they're very young, so their body's not beat up yet. I mean, I would never do it. And on the other hand, of course, these people need a place to go, and I think you're doing a great public service to care for these people. I think there's a need for it. Maybe the government has some kind of sponsored thing. You treat the Medicaid. So don't get me wrong there, but I'm just talking from a practicality point of view. Your ability to sell, it's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough. So that's my ideas about the Medicaid and how do you get that thing sold and what your game plan is. All right, team, we got, I don't even know, I lost count. Maybe I'm at 1,475 YouTube videos. I've lost count. I hope you're gaining something from this. Hit the subscribe button so you get, first of all these videos when they come out right away. And secondly, and also sometimes I get urgent sales and I'll put them on the video. But you want to be up on this, okay? Because it's still a seller's market. So you got to move on it. All right, team, thank you. We got hopefully a beautiful day coming. A couple of clouds, but I'm at the beach, or if you're in the mountains or the cities, I hope you're having fun this summer. Try to have fun every day. Thank you, team. Bye.